Hey. So I really feel like the way that we view things helps us understand what we're doing and it helps us reach our goals a little bit easier. If you don't know, my name is Sane. I'm the owner of Sane & Co. Email Marketing. We curate email marketing experiences for women-led small businesses, including everything from strategy, the email entry experience, automations, and ongoing campaigns. Visit us online at saneandco.com to get started. Okay, so what do I mean by that? So the way that we view things is really important because it really shapes how we go at those things, how it makes it easier for us to do it, or just honestly make it make sense. So I was thinking about emails, and I know oftentimes we think about emails as like this sales tool. Email is kind of a sales tool, but it really isn't as much of a sales tool as I think that it gets that it's often classified as. Like, it really genuinely is a marketing tool. It's really about giving your brand awareness, and it does help to guide people towards making a decision to buy from you. So in that sense, it is a sales tool. But I really think if you think about email, how I see email is really a place where you can build community. I know we think about those sales emails, those transactional emails. That is all a part of email marketing. But email marketing overall is all about building community. And when you think about building community, that's honestly about talking about being in front of your target audience. And when you are in front of your target audience, those are the people who are actually going to buy from you. And so it kind of popped into my head and I thought that I would share this. So I was thinking about community building and in a way that would make most sense, I think, for a lot of small business owners. So if you are a small business owner, chances are you have heard of Facebook community groups. Facebook pages. You may have heard that Facebook pages are a great way for you to grow your brand, to get sales. I mean, some people talk about they're in these groups and that's where they get their sales at. Like, I hear that all the time. So it made me think about a Facebook group and how it correlates with your email marketing. So either you have good Facebook groups and then you have the ones that just disappoint you. So have you ever been on Facebook and you're like, yo, look, you find this group. It sounds like a group that's going to have your people in it. You read all the descriptions about what it is. You're seeing how many times people are posting in the group. They even have those qualifying questions before you sign up for the group and you're answering the questions. And this really sounds like this is going to be your space. And then you get in the group and it's like, oh no, my people, it's either going to be extremely hard for me to find the people that I'm looking for, or this group is just really, it's not even moderate. They don't even have a moderator anymore. That is what it's like when you just ask people to sign up on your email list. You don't have a welcome series in place. You don't have an email marketing strategy that's really guiding their decisions, like from the lead magnet to that welcome series to those ongoing campaigns and even like some other funnels that you may have set up in place. You're kind of just doing things. You're like, you have maybe a couple emails in the welcome series you haven't updated in years, and you're just sending out emails because you're just like, I just need to make some money. And you're like, nobody's ever converting here. I don't understand what's wrong with my email list. That's like that bad Facebook group. Now, a good Facebook group, and this is what we're always hoping for. You know, you read the description, the qualifying questions are good. They're making you think a little bit, like, okay, these aren't the basic generic questions. Like, they really making me think. And then you get in, they have group rules, they have real moderators, and you see people engaging, like people who look like could possibly be your real customer, and you're like, yes. And I mean, the posts that are going out, people are really engaging, liking, commenting on them, and it's like, oh my gosh, this is such a good Facebook group. If this just may be me, but it seems like it's hard to find those groups. But you find this group that is just banging. That is what good email marketing looks like. That's what it looks like when you have an email marketing strategy that starts with your goal and you're really mapping out how you get people onto your email list, how your lead magnet actually guides a decision towards what your goal is. You're not just giving them something to just get a lot of subscribers on your email list, but you've really put some research and thought into this lead magnet that's actually going to help guide your audience to make those decisions that you actually like, that's actually going to help you hit your goal, because you hitting your goal is going to help them hit their goal in some way. And so you have this lead magnet that is perfectly mapped out. You have a welcome series that is going out. It's not broken. It's hitting your goals. It's mapped to this goal. It's flowing into, you know, your weekly emails that are going out, however often you're actually emailing your email list. You have other funnels that are actually mapped to your offers. Like, it's all just flowing so well. Like, that is what good community building in your email list is like. And so many times, so many small business owners do not have that. This is exactly what Sana & Co builds. This is what we do. We start with strategy, really, because we need to know what your goal is and how can we really make this thing happen. And it's not about giving you a whole bunch of funnels that you need to put into place right away, because one, let's be honest, it's time consuming. Also, if you don't have the budget to build out all of those funnels at one time, that, you know, that can be overwhelming. But what is a realistic plan to get us from point A to point B that makes sense, that's going to help you hit your goals, and then it can actually be added on to as time goes on? Because I really feel like you should always review your strategies quarterly anyway. You know, did we hit our goals? Because you have to have some measurable components. Like, is this measurable? How did we do? Having those components in your strategy so that then you can know, like, yes, this is working. Let's keep doing this. Or, you know what? Let's go back and redefine what we're working towards. So if that sounds like something that you need done in your business, or you have a business girlfriend who you're like, girl, I know she needs that, send them our way. Visit us online at SanaandCo.com. Of course, the links are below. I would love to talk with you. Book your free 15-minute consultation call. That is the first step to finding out what it is that you actually need and how we can actually help you before we actually just go into those dope emails or whatever it may be. All right, I hope this helps.